debate on the topic women empowerment. So we are here with some of the students like Achit, Ved, and then Rajiv, Nitesh, Tane, Surjit, Harsh, Prityusha. Everyone is there with us in the debate on the topic women empowerment. So one by one, they will give their introduction, and then we will put some questions to them so that they can give their views on that topic. Right? So yes,
Yes,
Achit,
ma'am.
first of all, give me your introduction.
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Archit Mishra. I live in Delhi, and I did my graduation. After that, I did post graduation in law, and now I'm doing MBA from financial markets. And along with it, I'm also preparing for defense services.
Okay, yes, wait, tell me something about yourself.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. I'm Ved Patil from Bhusawal, Maharashtra. I'm currently studying in third year BTech Civil from SSGB CUT College and also preparing for defense examination.
Yes, Rajiv.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning to one and all present out here. I am Rajiv Jha. I am from Siliguri, West Bengal, and I am doing my graduation second year from and I have to join Indian Army after 2 months. I have completed the physical and medical, so I just want to join Indian Armed Forces as an officer. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Yes, Nitesh, tell me something about
Yes,
yourself.
yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sitesh Vardhan and I am from Palampur, Himachal. I completed my graduation from Himachal Pradesh University and, uh, and now I am preparing for the Defense Forces since 2016.
Okay, yes, Tane.
Yeah, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tanay Kulshrestha, and I am doing the graduation of the final year of management. And my greatest achievement is that I am the present president of Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad, Jhansi Bundelkhand University. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Harsh, tell me something about yourself.
Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Harsh Prajapati. I live in Rajasthan. My pursuing BSc path first.
Okay, yes, Pratyusha, tell me something about yourself.
Hello everyone, I am Pratyusha Priyadarshini from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. I'm doing now my +3 second year from Utkal University, Banipur, and I'm preparing for defense exams.
Okay, yes, Surjit, it's to your turn. Yes,
सॉरी मैं पानी भरने गया था
yes.
I am Sujit Chakrabarti. I am Bard 1 in West Bengal. I am reading in graduation, third year in physical
Okay.
education, and I am also preparing in defense service exam.
Okay. Yes, Shivam, tell me something about yourself.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shivam Pawar, and I'm from Haridwar, Uttarakhand. Currently, I am pursuing my graduation from Vidyalaya. Currently, I am in BCA, Bachelor of Computer Application, final year, and I am preparing for IMA and AFA.
Okay. And yes, Manav, are you there?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, tell me something about yourself.
Hello, I'm Manav Singh Gadwi and I'm from Palanpur, Gujarat. I'm pursuing my graduation in Bachelor's of Computer Application and Economics, BA in Economics. And I'm NCC cadet and I'm preparing for SSB Special Entry through OTA.
Okay. So now I'll put some questions in front of you on the topic women empowerment. So you have to give your answers one by one. Okay? And you can contradict on each other's answers and all that, like a debate, and but one by one. Okay? You have to raise your hand.
Sound
Firstly, the
or
question is it audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Eco,
ma'am.
Echo.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
echo or a sound?
Echo हो रहा है ना?
eco,
Fine now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
हाँ,
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes.
So the first question is, what is the need of women empowerment and what are the advantages for it? Yes, first of all, who want to give their views on this?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
who want to speak on this first of all?
Ma'am,
Yes, Ved, please start.
as we can see, women empowerment is establishing in our country. Slow by slow by slow it is increasing, but it needs to increase in very fast manner, because as we can say, if we uh, see in our police department, there are only 7 women working. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
As we see in police department, there are only 7 to 8% of women are currently working. We see the checks and the cases filing in the police station, so the number percentage is nearby 6. So we need to take more women, more girls in police service. To it will be more convenient for the all, for the victim, suspect, and for the police officer to investigate the case. So we have to increase number of police and everything. We have to increase in women.
Yes, Pratyusha, what are your views on this? You are not audible to us.
Ma'am, can I speak at last?
Yes, पहले वुमेन्स को दे देते हैं.
Yes.
Yes, Pratyusha.
Ma'am, I'm saying, can I speak at last?
Can I? Okay. You want your turn in the last. Okay. That's fine. That's totally fine. Yes, Tane, please.
Ma'am, before going to the knowledge of the women empowerment, we have to first make sure that what is the proper definition and the meaning of the women empowerment. Ma'am, women empowerment is the process of the woman in which the empowerment can be defined in the many ways, like accepting or allowing something to empower the women to make successful women in the every field, and which puts women strong in emphasis in the participation in all the matters of the India, like political, economical, and many other matters of the India. So we can make the discussions with the women and make the level of the women from the third degree to the upper side in India, as from our point of view.
That's good. Yes, who wants to be the next?
Yes, ma'am. Archit.
Yes, Archit, please say.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, as we see, this women empowerment, it is a very good necessity for this development of any, if you talk about any nation, and since it also enhances both the quality and quantity of human resources which are available for development, and this empowerment of women, it is the main procedural, we can say, concern when while we are addressing the human rights and development, and when we talk in the context of corporate or even the historical context, even then we see that as per our law, 1/3 of seats are reserved for the women categories in the Panchayati Raj. Since then, at the remote level, we call it a village level, the women empowerment has already been acknowledged or considered, so that women can come up and they can also present their views. Similarly, in corporate offices, they also government has now mandated that some percentage of seats should be reserved for women employees only. And that's why I think from past years, if we see, even now we see in remote areas of Rajasthan, the women voices were subjugated, and they were so dominated that by the male patriarchy, that they did not get any chance to prove themselves and prove their mettle. So from the past incidences, we can see that they were like in such a dilapidated manner that they need to express their voice. So for that matter, the women empowerment concept was been introduced, and even when we go back more to the historical context, we see that Raja Ram Mohan Roy, he also abolished sati pratha, which was also part of a subjugation of a woman's life. So since then, this is just an example. If we even go further beyond that particular time, we will always find that women were already being subjugated and dominated by the male patriarchy. Since then, the concept was arrived, and it was the major need for the women empowerment.
Okay. Yes, Rajiv, what are your views on this?
Ma'am, as we are defense aspirant, we have only 3 pilots in the Air Force, 3 fighter pilots. So if we means for examine If we take the examination, hello.
Yes, you are audible. Please say.
Actually, he left.
Connection cut gaya.
Mm,
Yes.
ma'am,
Yes,
shall I
Surjit.
start?
Who is with your name? Please tell me with your name.
Ma'am, Nitesh.
Yes, Nitesh, you can start.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, firstly, I can say women empowerment is the process empowering women. Empowerment can be defined in many ways, ma'am, which we can say in the economic and political views, because it puts a strong emphasis on participation in political structures and formal decision makings, and in the economic sphere on the ability to obtain an income that enables participation in economic decisions. As you can see, many women are in the civil services, defense forces, and Indian police services. So there is a biggest role of women in every services and department of the country.
Okay. Yes, Surjit, what are your views on this? Is it audible to you, Surjit?
मैम साउंड नहीं आ रहा मैम.
साउंड नहीं आ रहा है बिल्कुल भी.
क्या हो गया ये भाई?
Confused. Yes, Gaurav is there, I guess. Yes, Manav, you can take your turn.
Okay, so we can see at every point that we are facing gender discrimination at very large stage, and we are not providing equal chances and opportunities to women to prove themselves in different professional stages. And so it's not only upon giving them a reservation, we should treat them equally to us.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
And yes, Ved, you can also give your views on this. The topic is women empowerment. So we are talking about what is the need of women empowerment and what are the advantages of it.
Ma'am, we can say we are giving women some reservations, but in some cases, women are not interested in serving. Means,
Is it audible to
they,
you, Gaurav?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
If you
Yes.
see, there are some reservations, but some women are not interested in doing because they think such defense. If we see defense forces, police forces,
They
they
are
say,
not interested in that.
ma'am, in some cases, they say this is it is men dominating field, so we will not get such respect. We will not treated in good manner. So they are not interested in some cases. Uh, Either they are some of are interested, but in some cases they are not interested. But as we see, we have encouraged them to come in services because there is need of them.
Okay. Yes, Gaurav, what are your views on this?
Hello.
Yes, you are audible.
How much disturbance?
ऑडिबल नहीं है क्या? अच्छा, जिसकी टर्न है ना वही वही अपना जो है माइक वो उसको ऑडियो को ऑन रखे, बाकी सब म्यूट कर दे ताकि वो डिस्टरबेंस वाली आवाज ना आए.
Okay, ma'am.
हाँ, यस, प्लीज स्टार्ट.
Women empowerment, we can resolution which we are taking, and lots of NGOs and always government is also doing better in this. And from last 1 year,
Yes.
back into the that resolution started.
Please speak loudly, Gaurav. You are not audible. हाँ, yes, start. Yes, please say.
In India, the registration of women empowerment started by
Yes,
Jyotirao
now.
Phule,
Yes.
and he started it with his wife Savitribai Phule, who was the first woman teacher in India. If you're talking about the current situation, there are lots of discrimination on the women. As we the recent matter of Sabarimala Mandir in South, the women are discriminated by age between 15 to 60. They are not allowed to enter in the temple due to their menstruation, which is obviously normal and natural thing. Women cannot do anything in it, and it's happened with all the women. Peoples of the mentality of so-called Manu Samriti are against that, and they are not allowed women to cook food during these days.
Okay.
Recently, the movement was started called Me Too movement. It's also a part of women empowerment.
Yes.
Lots of famous persons are included in it, and the real face of their confront in public.
Yes.
What?
Okay. Yes, Pratyusha, can you start? You're not audible, Pratyusha.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yeah. Please say.
So, women empowerment, the word itself describes that it's about empowering all women. Empowering in sense, it's like giving equality to women in all those places and all those aspects where men have that dominance. In other words, we can say empowering women to overcome the dominance of manpower over them. Like as we can see from early Vedic age to modern world, it's been a large amount of change, where women are now in all those aspects where men have that dominance in past several years. So this is a very good example, and this is what we call as women empowerment.
Okay. So is there anyone who want to say
Yes,
more?
ma'am. Ma'am, in addition to Pratyusha, yes, ma'am. I Archit want to say something. That
Yes.
many people maybe might have countered many instances where women empowerment is mistook. Okay, the people mistook with the concept of women empowerment. See, it is about equality with the men. But we might have encountered many circumstances that where women want a dominance over men. We have no problem with the women empowerment. We also want equal precipitation in every context. But there is this situation when women tries to reverse the system in this. I mean, they want the dominance. We have seen many example. For example, this recent Neha Dupia that controversy. We can also see that, and there are numerous situations where women think that they can dominate men. We have no problem with the women empowerment, but many people do not understand the real or exact meaning of the women empowerment. Women empowerment means the equality between among all the genders. Equality among all the gender. It is not one is higher or the one is lower, or the women is higher or the man is lower. It is not that. But some
Being
women.
said that you are doing something with that. Yes,
Ma'am.
please.
Yes, ma'am.
Like every time you are saying yes, women first. Every time we are sitting in the car, you are opening doors. All those things. Why you are doing so? We want that equality. We can see more ads on this also on the Women's Day. Okay, so we should go with the second question.
Yes, ma'am.
Should we? Okay.
Ma'am, मैं रह गया.
question is, many of the girls extend their studies just to take away from their self from the marriage topic in their family. So what are your views on this? They don't want to serve in our country. They don't want to. Their aim is different. Just want to go away from that topic, that marriage.
मैम ऐसा तो है, बहुत सारी जगह पे है, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है कि हर केस में यही प्रॉब्लम है। यहाँ पे मेरे बहुत सारे फ्रेंड्स हैं, मैं हरिद्वार में रहता हूँ, छोटा शहर है, लेकिन यहाँ पे ऐसी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। लोग बच्चे, उनके पेरेंट्स भी चाहते हैं कि वो आगे पढ़े। बहुत सारी लड़कियां जो चाहती हैं कि हम आगे पढ़े, कुछ आगे पढ़ा करें। बहुत सारे हैं जो बहुत सारी अच्छी जगह पे तो उनकी ऐसी सोच नहीं है कि मैरिज को अवॉइड करना है। उनके पेरेंट्स उनको सपोर्टिव है यहाँ पे। ऐसा तो मैम मेरे पास आसपास में तो ऐसा मैंने कभी देखा नहीं, लेकिन देखा है 2-3 कुछ, मतलब 100 में से रेयरली कुछ हो, 4-5 लोग ऐसे होते हैं। लेकिन हाँ, मेनली ऐसा रहा है कि उनके पेरेंट्स उनको सपोर्टिव रहे हैं और वो आगे पढ़ने के लिए, मतलब है उनके पास ये ऐसा कोई बहाना नहीं है आगे पढ़ने के लिए कि हमें मैरिज अवॉइड करनी है।
हर जगह नहीं होता, but in some cases it is there. Yes, Manav, what are your views on this?
Ma'am, we can see in rural areas that they are not making their girls to study for masters and not sending their girls in major cities for their further education.
Yes, right.
Because they feel that the boys can go and stay at some place and they can face the tough situations, but the girls cannot face that situation. They should be at home. They should be at home, and there is a risk for them to go outside. Yeah, this point may be considerable related to this point. Yeah, they are not making to go outside for studies.
Okay. Yes, Gaurav, what are your views on this? जिसकी टर्न आ रही है सिर्फ वही उसको रखेगा, तो बाकी सब म्यूट कर दें, बिकॉज ऐसे डिस्टरबेंस साउंड ज्यादा हो रहा है। हाँ, यस गौरव, ओके। हाँ, यस।
According to IGC data, between the age of 15 and 18, 70% of girls are in school and completed their 12th class. But after 12th, the marriage pressure on there is very big problem there. As we compare to Japan and Sri Lanka, in Japan every third woman between the age of 30 to 34 are single, and the percentage of 30 to 34 single women in Sri Lanka is 11%, and if you talk about India, it is only 3%.
Yes.
Now we can
Because
imagine
there is some restriction that at the age of 27 or 28 they have to get married. This is the pressure of the family, of the society, everywhere.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so yes, who is left? Yes, Ved.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, as our topic is marriage of girls in India, from recent time, nearly past some years, it is processed that if girl comes in completes her 18 and cross 21, 22, she should marry. But this is not followed in all families. Some families support them, but the families who do not support their girls, there are some reasons behind that. That girls who do better in their studies, their family supports them to go for masters and go for up again. But that girls who do not interested in studies, that time parents are some in stress that he won't come with any boy and say I want to marry intercaste. So there are some community fear to families that nothing unplanned happen. So they force their girl and keep in stress from 18-19 to marry. But the
Okay.
girls who did well in their studies are now free to
Are allowed
study
to
for
get married before 28 or 29.
that is bitter.
It happens. Yes, it happens.
There is pressure on parents.
Yes, yes, Gaurav.
If you talk about the rural area, 28 age is very far age from there. There after 12, 18 to 22 age is
Yes.
the girls are married, and I remember the lines of Abigail Adams, White House second president of USA. She said, if particular care of attention is not paid to ladies, they are determined to foment and rebellions, and the exact is happening today.
Okay. Yes, Pratyusha.
ओके मैम मैं बाद में
Pratyusha, are you there?
मैम
Am I audible?
Yes, yes. Nitish, please wait.
ओके मैम
If I say about girls' marriage, then starting from the early ages to the growing world right now, it's been a myth right now that a girl at a certain age should get married, like at the age of 18 or 19. But it was a ritual at an early age that a girl who is at 18 or 19 is bound to marry because it was a ritual at that time. But with the growing world, it has become a myth. And today we can see in all the urban areas, though in some rural areas, those were very like we can say very late type. I mean, I can't say that term, but like in Hindi we say that very purane types. So I'm sorry.
Historic time.
Yeah, but that type of people, they have their own myths right now going on with them, and they say like girls are bound to marry right in 18 years of age, and like Ved also said, it also depends on the education of the girls, the type of education the girl is getting. If a girl is like well educated, they are allowed to do that. Yes, ma'am, they are allowed to do the job and do everything. After that they can marry at any age what they like. But if a girl is not well educated, they get married at a very early age. That's what I want to say.
Okay, yes, Nitesh, what are your views?
यस मैम मैं फर्स्टली आई एम टोटली एग्री विद प्रत्युषा बिकॉज इसने अभी जितना भी बोला उससे मैं टोटली एग्री हूँ। ये एक तरह का मिथ बनाया है कि लड़कियां पहले अपने सारे सपने छोड़ देती और शादी करने के लिए चली जाती है। ऐसे बिल्कुल नहीं है, क्योंकि मैं आज की बात करूँ तो चाहे रूरल एरिया चाहे अर्बन एरिया, सब जगह लड़कियां पढ़ रही हैं, हायर एजुकेशन में जा रही हैं। इवन मैं अगर मैं अपनी सिस्टर का एग्जाम्पल लूँ, शी डिड MBA from Sikkim Manipal University, and second one I completed my graduation from हिमाचल प्रदेश यूनिवर्सिटी। क्योंकि हम दोनों अभी तक के पहले बच्चे होंगे जो हमने अपनी फैमिली में हाई स्टडीज कंप्लीट की हैं। उससे पहले किसी कोई +2 तक भी नहीं पढ़ा होगा। एंड ऐसा नहीं है कि यहाँ पे सारी लड़कियां बस +2 होते ही शादी करने लग पड़ी हैं। क्योंकि अगर मैं अपनी कजिन सिस्टर का एग्जांपल लूँ, मैं उसका अभी BSc नर्सिंग 3rd ईयर कंप्लीट हुआ है, एंड नाउ शी इज प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर द मिलिट्री नर्सिंग सर्विसेज, एंड आल्सो आई एम एनकरेजिंग हर टू join the defense forces like CDS, Air Force and all that. So मैं पहले तो ये बोलूँगा कि ये सब दकियानूसी बातें हैं कि आप पहले देखते थे कि जब बस लड़की 18 की हुई नहीं, चलो शादी कर देते हैं। ऐसा नहीं है, क्योंकि मेरे जितने भी मेरे कजिन्स हैं और बाकी मेरे रिलेटिव्स हैं,
नितेश, ये तो एक प्रेशर रहता ही है फैमिली का। मतलब एज प्रत्युषा एंड आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि ये चीज होती है। इफ यू आर स्टडिंग, इफ यू आर हैविंग वेल एजुकेशन, सो you are free to do anything. You can go anywhere. If you are independent, you can do anything. But on the other hand, if these things are not with you, you are not able to survive. You have to get married in the very early age, and society का pressure कि फिर बाद में रिश्ता नहीं मिलेगा, and parents का pressure हमें लोगों को जवाब देना है. So these things happen in the society, and we are like कि हम educated है तो इन सबको avoid करें, but नहीं, जब society की बात होती है, everyone in that line,
यस मैम
मैम
उससे मैं तो टोटली एग्री हूँ, बट मैं एक चीज़ कहना चाहूँगा कि मैम मैंने एक रिटायर्ड लेडी ऑफिसर का मैंने इंटरव्यू देखा था, तो मैं उसकी भी शादी इसी तरह से हुई थी प्रेशर के अकॉर्डिंग। तो आफ्टर 18 उनकी शादी कर दी गई थी, एंड वो उनका हस्बैंड एक आर्मी ऑफिसर थे, वेल वेल ठीक ठाक। तो उस उनके फिर मतलब उनकी शादी के 2-3 साल बाद ही उनके हस्बैंड की डेथ हो गई अटैक में, और उसके बाद वो 1 साल बाद उन्होंने भी आर्मी ज्वाइन कर ली, एंड उनको सपोर्ट किया उनके फादर ने। तो मैं ये नहीं कहूँ कि हर बार पेरेंट्स ही दबाव डालते कि नहीं शादी करो शादी करो, कई कई बार पेरेंट्स हमें उल्टा सपोर्ट भी करते हैं, मैं ये नहीं कहूँगा।
Yes, both things are there. Yes, Pratyusha, what you want to say?
मैम आई वांट टू से कि कहीं ना कहीं पूरे सोसाइटी और पेरेंटल प्रेशर के चक्कर में लड़कियां कुचल दी जाती है। मतलब इन रूरल एरियाज, इन अर्बन एरियाज गर्ल्स आर इनफ स्मार्ट एंड लाइक पेरेंट्स आर वेरी सपोर्टिव टू देम, एंड वी कैन डिनाई इट आल्सो दो इट्स बिंग मतलब ये किसी को रॉन्ग लगे भी, बट वी कैन डिनाई दिस फैक्ट।
Yes, right. Yes, anybody else who want to say anything?
Ma'am, as Pratyusha said, she is right. But where girls are interested in studies in even rural areas, also parents are supporting. Parents fight with community to educate their girl child.
Yes,
But
that should be there. They
it
should
only happens
take
when
us.
girl herself is interested in studies.
Okay, so the next question will take the last and the next question, that after marriage every family expected that there should be a baby, that girl child or a boy child. We will not go with that because now the things are totally changed. But even then they expect that after the 1, 2, 3 year, if a girl don't want to be a mother, so what is your views on that? Matlab, they are not free for that. There is a family pressure also, that they can expect, if they are expecting baby, so she should become a mother by laws or by her husband, anybody. Yes.
Ma'am, nowadays it is only some families left.
Please, I want to say something, that there are some other option. If a girl want to adopt a child, if she want to stay free in their life, so what are your opinion in this? Yes, Archit, now you are visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, wait, please start.
Yes, ma'am. That is left in only some families nowadays. As I can give my mother's example, she does uh, graduation in after marriage. My mother was in second year when she married of BCom. My mother completed BCom, MCom, then BA also after marriage. So my father and parents support her a lot. So I will say that is only left in some families. If you want to study, and in case, as you said that girl, if she wants to adopt a child, then it will be her decision. We should appreciate that. We should boost her self-esteem, shut down some negativities. While giving them opinion, we should open and honest. We should give them example of great women who have achieved many more in their life. So we can encourage them by a good mentor, support them if they want to run businesses, and in political, social, economical, in every field we can encourage them to grow up.
Okay, yes, Manav, what are your views on this?
So, ma'am, we can say that everyone want to continue their legacy. So they eagerly want that they have a baby boy. And even the old one of the families who are old ones, they also want to see their succeeders before they die. So they are always pressuring the woman to give a birth a boy, so they can see their succeeders before they die. So this situation may we can say that without expecting or planning, they are giving birth to a family.
Yes, Gaurav, what are your views on this?
But ma'am, that is not good, na, which is said this.
Yes, Archit. You can continue.
Although ma'am, the family want their successors, but this is not a good thing to put pressure on a girl.
आपकी आवाज इको कर रही है अर्चित.
Is it still echoing, ma'am?
Now it is fine. Yes, continue.
Yes, ma'am. As Manav said, although all families.
अभी भी echo कर रही है. रिकनेक्ट करो इसको दोबारा से. हाँ, ऐसे ट्राई करो.
Yes, ma'am. Is it clearly audible now?
हाँ, yes, now it is fine.
Yes, as Manav said, although families want so their successors to continue their legacy, but it is not fair to put a pressure on some other girl to have a baby because just because of their preferences. See, and the clash why it arises because of the epitome lies on the families. See, there are two generations. The one is of our parents, which they were born before 80s, I guess 80 early 80s, and then there is next generation which is of ours is after 95 or 96, late 97. So there's a huge age gap or the thinking, the psychological preferences, everything is, yes ma'am, everything is changed. So although I accept the जो भी उनकी विचारधारा होती है, तो I accept that they want their legacy to be continued, they want their success, they want their grandchildren to have, but that is not fair to put pressure on some girl's child, but that decision should have to be on the consent of that particular girl. Now that is up to her whether she want to have a baby or not. If she is not interested, then no parent has to put any kind of pressure onto her that they want a kid or a grandkid.
Okay. Yes, Gaurav.
Yes, ma'am. I want to add something. With Nitesh already said, he gave example of his sister that girls are completing higher education. I already gave that data. 70% of girls are completing 12th class, not more less than boys. 75% of boys are completing 12th. Only 5% difference between them, and the result is far better than boys. Almost 11% of girls passing 12th class. It's more than boys. And if you talk about the legacy of the family, we can easily say that the time is changing now. When it come to the particular person, it's not easy. Not only the grandfathers and fathers are pressurizing the society, and society also pressurize, and the psychological effect also it mind of a particular person. I gave example of my neighbor. देखना ले video.
Okay.
They have a baby girl. They have a baby girl of 8 years, and doctor clearly said that the mother of the girl is not ready for the second child in any condition, not even in the future. But her parents and
But
in-laws,
parents are pressurizing her.
not only in-laws, her parents are, they are not literate, pressurizing that.
These all are practical examples we can say around our society. These are not like we are talking about that. These are all the practical examples we can see.
Doctors clearly said that it may cause death of the woman, but his parents, not in-laws, her parents also pressurizing her.
Because our society is like that. Their thinking is like that. Yes, Pratyusha?
Second thing is
yes, please continue.
biggest problem in our society, if girls are educated as well, they also want to marry with a boy of same level, and there is a biggest hurdle in that, the intercaste marriage.
Yes, right. Now there is a problem that caste and the level.
Yeah. If they find the similar boy in her caste, if she want to marry another caste, then no one allowed, and it's more big problem than education at current time.
And yes, Pratyusha, what are your views on this?
Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
So, in this aspect, here carries the means wants and needs of like grandparents who want to see their granddaughters before they just passed away. But at another side, a woman also wants something about her. She also have thought something for her in near future. So I think a woman should give freedom or right to have their own decision at any
I think there
moment.
should be a rule, there should be an act that they are
Yeah.
free for their decisions.
But it's not like that if a woman also give birth to a child, then also she is free. That yes, no parental pressure, again, no in-laws pressure or society pressure. But in some places, if we can see that around us, if a woman give birth to a girl child, then she is again pressurized to give birth to a boy. Like it's a myth. We can it's not a myth also, but it's a fact that the generation which will be going forward, it's responsible of the boys. What society thinks, the society thinks like a woman is boy is responsible to take forward the generation. So
Yes.
they want a woman to give birth to a boy, not a girl. So if also a woman give birth, like if her according to her wish also, she is also not free right then. So it should be an act, like as you said, it should be an act or a rule to give freedom whether to give birth according to her wish or not.
And also, if girls are not ready, some many of the girls are not ready for the marriage. That is just because they know that the family responsibility will get increased after the marriage. Their personal or you can say professional growth will interrupt all these things. So these are all the reasons. Yes, Nitesh, what are your views?
यस मैम। मैम पहले तो मैं लड़का लड़की में कोई डिफरेंस मैं कुछ नहीं बोलना चाहता, क्योंकि मैम वन ऑफ माई कजिन सिस्टर हैज 3 डॉटर्स एंड सेम वे उनके जो रियल ब्रदर है उनके 2 सन्स हैं। तो मैम उसमें क्या डिफरेंस आ गया कि उनके 3 लड़कियां उनके 2 लड़के हैं। मैं उनके घर वालों ने तो आज तक उन्हें कुछ नहीं कहा। इवन अगर ऐसे बोलते रहते तो आज के टाइम में लड़कियां ज्यादा नहीं पढ़ती। और मैं पहला एग्जांपल मैं ये दूंगा, जो इंडियन आर्मी में सभी बोले जा रहे थे कैप्टन तानिया शेरगिल ऐसी हैं वैसी हैं। अगर उनके फैमिली वालों ने अगर ना बोला होता तो आज की 4th जनरेशन आर्मी ऑफिसर ना बनती। ये पहला एग्जांपल मैं ये बोलूंगा। अगर जो बाकी बोलते हैं नहीं लड़कियों को आगे नहीं बढ़ाना, हम इसमें नहीं भेजना, बस पढ़ा देंगे, उनकी शादी कर देंगे, बच्चे कर लेंगे एंड सो ऑन, सिर्फ लड़के को उसको जो करना है तो कर, ये कर वो कर, फलाना कर ढमकाना कर, ये सब नहीं होता। अगर ये सब मैं अगर मेरी फैमिली में होता तो मुझे नहीं बोलते कि ना बेटा तो फौज में जा। और ये सेम ही वे में मेरी सिस्टर अभी को सिविल सर्विसेज के लिए तैयारी कर रही हैं। सेम वे में उनके इन लॉज भी उनको मना नहीं करते। वो बोलते हैं कि जॉब करनी जॉब कर, गवर्नमेंट सर्विसेज में जाना गवर्नमेंट सर्विसेज में जा। उनको कोई प्रेशराइज नहीं किया आज तक, और ना ही मेरे कजिन्स को। एंड जितने भी यहाँ पे मैंने पालमपुर में देखे किसी को प्रेशराइज नहीं किया। इवन रूरल एरियाज में भी ये सिर्फ एक तरह का मिथ डाला हुआ है कि नहीं हमने ऐसे बोलना है, बाहर हमें ऐसे दिखाएंगे, अंदर हम ऐसे हैं कि हमें बस लड़का चाहिए, लड़की को ऐसे कर देंगे वैसे कर देंगे, फलाना करना एंड सॉल। ये सब बेकार की बातें हैं। मैं तो पहले ये बोलना चाहूंगा।
And yes, anybody else who want to say on this?
Ma'am, may I?
Yes, yes, please wait.
Ma'am, as Pratyusha said, that was her point of view. But if we say point of women empowerment, so main motive is for men to encourage the women. If there pressure on our parents that they expect baby from us, that is their expectations, their dream. So we can't deny them arrogantly because after all we are their children. But we can, as a husband, as a good man, we can make them understand that the girl from coming from other family also have some her dreams, also have her career expectations. So we should make her free to
take their
free
decision.
to do she wants. As Nitesh said, that nowadays girls, baby child is also welcoming in homes. The hierarchy of that boy, we want boy is now from was recently from 100, yeah, I think, but now day by day it is changing because more than boys, girls make feel proud to their family.
Okay.
Uh,
So to add on this, do you think कि अगर जैसे लड़कियां जाती हैं शादी के बाद बॉयज को भेजा जाए और साथ में दहेज दिया जाए, so boys will
ma'am,
go there?
it
Ma'am,
is
being a
Ma'am,
girl, I'm totally agree with you. Being a girl, I'm totally agree with you.
अगर boys को भेजा जाए और साथ में दहेज भी
ma'am,
दिया जाए
ma'am,
मैम
और
तो
लड़की
आप
ऐसे
बारात
तो
I
मैं
think
नहीं
एक
ना
बात
now,
है कि women
ma'am,
I'm
I
ready
should
for it.
add, as we see nowadays situation, as you said, I don't think it will take more time to it happen. We are moving toward that situation that girls are in less number, but they are more successful than men, and in more cases, girls and their parents are agree to marry the boys in government job. So
Okay,
what you
yes.
said, it won't will take time.
Yes, Manav, what are your views on this?
Ma'am, no views. How can we go to women's house with
Ma'am,
accepting dowry?
Why girls come to your house?
may I speak something?
Yes, Pratyusha.
Ma'am, being practical, I have seen this type of cases over here.
Okay.
Where in our locality, a girl was there who they had a love marriage, but the marriage was in such a condition that the girl told the boy, like, if I am allowed to live in my house and you are allowed to come to live in my house, then only I am going to marry you, or else जस्ट लाइक भाड़ में जाए प्यार व्यार, बट मुझे शादी नहीं करनी अगर मुझे मेरा घर छोड़ना पड़े तो. So the but the boy was also like so much possessive for her that he got ready and left his house. Even his parents are no more asking to that boy, like they are not talking to that boy anymore, like you like they said yes, but I think
Because if it is like कि girl को छोड़ के आना पड़ता, there will be no issue. That is a ritual, तो वो ऐसे ही चलता रहता.
but what people think if लड़के घर छोड़ के चले गए तो घर कौन चलाएगा, ये कौन चलाएगा. But what about the single daughters who have the like if I'll talk about my mother, if I talk about my mother, she is a single daughter of my grandparents. Like if society think like मतलब लड़के घर छोड़ के चले जाएंगे तो घर कौन चलाएगा. So similarly it's a high time to think अगर लड़कियां भी घर छोड़ के चली गई तो घर कौन चलाएगा और साफ कौन करेगा.
That's right. मेरे को बहुत हंसी आ रही है. Yes,
Ma'am,
Manav.
reality है.
मैम एक्चुअली इंडिया में क्या होता है कि वुमेन्स आर ट्रीटेड एज अ मींस टू एन एंड. व्हेनेवर दे फील दैट दे नीड समथिंग, दे जस्ट मैरिड देयर सन. दे टोल्ड टू माय सन दे टू गेट मैरिड. फॉर एग्जांपल अगर उनको डॉरी चाहिए, पैसा नहीं है तो लेट्स मैरी. इफ दे वांट देयर ग्रैंडसन्स, लेट्स गेट मैरिड. दे वांट एनी लैंड और अ कार, just get married. The women are always been treated as a means to get any of their ends.
They feel like that कि अब बुजुर्ग हो रहे हैं, we need a maid, so the boy should get married so that
I'm sorry ma'am, excuse me.
Yes, Pratyusha.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but I need to leave right now because my mom has come from her duty. So I'm sorry.
That's all right. You can leave. Yes, Archit, you can continue.
Society basically that's why puts pressure on women because they want their goals to be fulfilled. They want their things to get accomplished. Their ideology is totally different from that of a particular girl who is going to perceive a baby. It's against her will. It's again totally against her concern because there are many reasons. As you said कि ऐसा कोई law होना चाहिए कि उनको भी उनकी मर्जी से वो चाहें तो बेबी करें. मैम, देयर इज अ लॉ, बट द प्रॉब्लम इज दैट the population is not well aware of this.
Yes.
हमारे पास फंडामेंटल राइट्स है, हमारे पास टोटल राइट्स हैं, सबको होता है, बस ये कि गर्ल अवेयर नहीं होती अपने राइट्स से. गर्ल क्या, मोस्ट ऑफ द इंडियंस आर नॉट अवेयर ऑफ देयर पर्टिकुलर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल राइट्स. एंड इवन इफ they
Even then, family pressure is there. They can't do anything.
they will not dare to go against their parents just to validate their constitutional right.
Yes,
तो
right.
यहाँ पर फिर आ जाता है, फिर फैमिली प्रेशर, सोसाइटी प्रेशर, इमेज प्रेशर, तो वो लॉ होने के बावजूद वो अवॉइड क्लियर हो जाता है.
Yes, Nitesh, what are your views on this?
यस मैम, पहले तो मैं अपना एग्जांपल देना चाहूँगा. जैसे कि आपने बोला कि अगर लड़के शादी करके किसी लड़के के घर जाए और दहेज दे, मैं इसी में तो मैं यही बोल रहा हूँ कि ये मेरे घर वालों के व्यूज हैं कि हाँ, हमने लड़की लानी, हम तुझे भेज देना है, जिसकी सिंगल लड़की होगी उसके साथ तेरी शादी करेंगे और उसी के साथ तुझे भेज देंगे.
Very good thing.
यस मैम,
That's a good thing.
यस मैम.
If they are
घर पे बहुत परेशान करके रखा है चलेगा.
मेरी सिस्टर मेरी सिस्टर के भी यही व्यूज हैं कि लड़की से कुछ मत लेना, उसको जो करना है वो करने देना. और मैं मेरी मदर के भी यही व्यूज हैं. हमने उससे कुछ नहीं ज्यादा घर के काम करवाने, उसको जो करना है करने देना. अगर वो डिफेंस फोर्सेस में भी होगी, जिस मर्जी में होगी, उसको वो चीज करने देनी. ये नहीं कि बस उसे दहेज लेना, उसको यहाँ ले आना, उसको घर की मेड बनाना, ये सब बिल्कुल नहीं है यहाँ पर. क्योंकि जैसे कि अब अभी मेरी सिस्टर शादी है, वी आर नॉट इनफ रिच, हमने दहेज नहीं दिया, क्योंकि जो मेरे सिस्टर के इन-लॉज हैं, दे आर वेरी रिच. उनकी जो फैमिली बैकग्राउंड बहुत रिच है.
But this bad thing कि अगर आप दहेज दे रहे हो, that is a good thing.
हमने बिल्कुल नहीं दिया. इवन मैं हमारे तो बाकी ने हेल्प भी बहुत की थी, और उल्टा मेरे में डाल दिए कि हमने शादी करके लड़की घर नहीं ले आने, हमने उल्टा तुझे भेज देना है.
Okay, yes, Gaurav, what are your views on this?
If you're talking about my family, my father and mother also totally against dowry. My father clearly said, if you want to study, I am ready to pay. For my sister is also a doctor. She is in final year of MBBS. And my father is not against also love marriage, but there is a condition that you are free to choose your partner, but he is from same caste. Caste is the condition.
Caste
yeah.
Caste matters everywhere.
Second thing that I am working with lots of NGOs, and if you said that if a boy goes to a girl home after marriage, the lots of cases are there. If I talk about in the case of love marriage, if boys' parents not allowed love marriage, it's not only for the girls, it's also applicable for the boys. The parents not accept the girls of another caste. If in this situation, if boys' parents are not ready for that and girls' parents are ready for their marriage, then they live at girls' house. Lots of cases are there in India. And if girls go against their parents, if we take certain that almost 500 girls are killed in honor killing every year. It's average data in India. And cases are from Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Punjab and Haryana. Maximum cases are from there.
Anybody else who want to say anything on this?
मैम
Yes, wait, please continue.
मैम अगर दहेज की बात की जाए, अगर लड़की उतनी कैपेबल है कि she can feed herself, so she can say, I will not give dowry, I will have more men, means sorry, कि मुझे और मिल जाएंगे जो दहेज नहीं मांगेंगे. बिकॉज आई एम सो मच कैपेबल. एंड अगर लव मैरिज की बात करें इंटरकास्ट की, तो नाउअडेज वो भी कुछ ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम नहीं. अगर वो दोनों कैपेबल है, उनकी सैलरीज अच्छी है, वो दोनों अच्छे से रह सकते, वो इंटरकास्ट की फैमिलीज अलाउ कर देती है. अगर वो खुद रह नहीं सकते, उतना उनका इनकम नहीं है, तो फैमिलीज ऑफ कोर्स उनको बोलेंगे कि लव मैरिज मत करो. अगर एग्जाम्पल दूं मैम, मेरे सामने वाला घर है, उसमें जो भैया रहते थे वो और उनकी गर्लफ्रेंड दोनों टॉपर थे कॉलेजेस के, लेकिन अदर कास्ट के थे। तो 1-2 साल बाद सेम कंपनी में जॉब मिला। अच्छी सैलरी थी 1 लाख के आसपास। तो उन्होंने घर पे बोला कि हमें शादी करनी है। घर वाले कास्ट की वजह से नहीं मान रहे थे। उन्होंने बोला शादी कर दो नहीं तो हम भाग जाएंगे, हमारी सैलरी इतनी है अच्छी कि हम खुद रह सकते हैं।
हाँ, बट फैमिली का
फाइनली
भाई कि फैमिली का प्रेशर रहता है
अच्छी सैलरी अच्छी फैमिली होने की वजह से फैमिली ने शादी करवा दी।
on YouTube.
एनीबडी एल्स हु वांट टू से?
यस मैम। मैम पर हर जगह कास्ट मैटर नहीं करती कि कास्ट की वजह से बस शादी नहीं होती एंड ऑल दैट। क्यों मैम, जैसे अभी मैं फरवरी में एक शादी में गया था मेरे रिलेटिव्स की। मैं वो फैमिली हिमाचली और जो लड़की थी वो झारखंड से थी। मैं ह्यूज डिफरेंस। तो मैं उनकी शादी इतने अच्छे तरीके से हुई थी पंजाब में।
अलाउइंग
यस मैम। यस मैम, फैमिली गद्दी है एंड जो लड़की की फैमिली है वो पूरे झारखंड की है। झारखंड के कास्ट मुझे ज्यादा पता नहीं, बट मैं उनकी शादी इतनी अच्छी हुई और इतनी बड़ी हुई। तो मैं वहाँ पे मैंने अपने कजिन्स को भी बोला, सब जगह बोला कि ये इंटरकास्ट मैरिज इतनी
क्या
अच्छी।
सोच है?
यस मैम।
I think
बट
we
अगर
should
देखें तो
stop now.
आजकल कास्ट प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। इफ दे आर कैपेबल दे कैन।
I want to add something.
Yes, who want to say anything? Yes.
I want to give a final statement on this.
Yes. Okay. That's all right.
So we can say that if
Yes,
so may I?
Continue.
So if woman is willing to do something, she is capable to do something. The thing she is going to do is good and beneficial for her and not harmful to any other. Then there is good to letting her do that. There is nothing wrong.
Right. Yes, Gaurav, what do you want to say?
I want to say that we really want to empower women, education is not only the one point. We also increase the job quota for the women. We also did that there is the caste quota and women quota is also there. If a girl do a job, then it's a big psychology. It's put a big psychological effect on their parents, and she is self-able to do anything if their parents are if their parents are not agree with her.
Yes. Yes, Archit, is there anything you want to say?
No, ma'am, I have concluded already. I mean, like, see, we all know what is the situation is, what is the real cause behind it, the ideology, the factors which are responsible. Either it can be removed by a stringent act, or that will require another 10 years so that the previous generation, which have that particular psychological mindset, that to continue the legacy, they need to have their grandchildren. Let them pass with their time, and this educated generation that can bring some change. We can hope that
in the upcoming years. Yes, Ved, you can also complete your point.
अगर मैम बात करें तो बस अब मोरल सपोर्ट देने की जरूरत है। बाकी इफ वी से girls are more interested in studies, social, economic, political, psychological, in each level, in each stage, girls are more interested and more capable to go up. So just need as a man, we have to just give them moral support, boost their self-esteem, give them full support to do what they want. It is just like rocket is ready with fuel. We just have to on key and give command to take off. It will go to the sky.
Okay, that's really good, Ved. It's a very good end. So
मैं लास्ट में मैं भी कुछ बोलना चाहता हूँ।
Yes, say.
मैं आगे जो भी है हमारी वीडियोस देखेंगे तो मैं उन सभी लड़कियों से यही बोलना चाहूँगा कि अभी जितना भी ज़्यादा हो सके अपने सपने पूरे करो, फौज में जाओ और जहाँ भी आप जो भी करना चाहो वो करो। और जैसे कि अभी मेरी कजिन सिस्टर है एंड शी इज़ द ओनली कजिन सिस्टर amongst us, क्योंकि हम सभी तो भाई हैं बचे और वही हमारी एक अकेली बहन बची है, तो मैं
so
उससे भी यही बोलता हूँ कि फौज ज्वाइन करे। मैं उसे यही बोलता कि मैं अगर फौज ज्वाइन कर रहा हूँ तो तुम भी साथ में मेरे फौज ज्वाइन करो।
but that decision should be hers, मतलब
Yes,
ये
ma'am.
पर डिपेंड करना चाहिए that what she wants. वही बात आ जाएगी फिर तो प्रेशराइज कर रहे हैं उनको।
No, it's not pressurizing her, but she also wants to join the army.
Permanent commission is already there now.
Yes, now we will end this debate with a very good smile, and it was a very good time with all of you, and I think this was a memorable debate for me also.
Yes.
So thank you so much and have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.